to any one of them. I'm gonna start with your baby first, and I'm gonna kill all of y'all.
A horrific morning for an Opelousas family ends peacefully after a mother, her son, and niece were kidnapped. The victim says her ex-boyfriend showed up at her house this morning with a gun. She was able to stall him from pulling the trigger.
The suspect, 58-year-old Matthew Jones Jr., was eventually arrested at the victim's house. He's facing several charges, including 3 counts of attempted kidnapping, home invasion, and aggravated assault. Chris Welty is in Opelousas, where the victim's quick thinking and an employee's action helped save her life. Chris.
The victim is praising God she's alive to be able to share her story and that her family's okay. She says it's thanks to quick thinking as well as the actions of a Super One employee that she's alive to tell her story. Early Tuesday morning, 58-year-old Matthew Jones Jr. showed up at his ex-girlfriend's house. She says he came in and immediately locked the door behind him.
He pulled his gun out, and he put the clip in it.
The victim, who did not want to go on camera, said Jones told her he was tired and looked angry. She maintained her composure, but was trying to come up with a plan to keep her and her son and baby niece safe.
I stayed in the bathroom. I sat on the toilet, and I was praying. I was calling on God, and I said, God, if you dead, I need you here with me now. I said, calm him down.
The victim's goal was to stall as much as possible and to get her son out of the house. She eventually convinced Jones to bring them to school, saying she had to sign her son in because of COVID-19 protocols. Jones allegedly threatening to kill her if she said a word.
The administrator that came to the door after I rung the bell, I said, just please stay here. I said, act like I'm writing. I said, as I signed my son in, I said, my ex has a gun. I said, she said, where? I said, he's in the vehicle. We came together. I said, my ex has a gun. I don't know how serious it, seemed.
The victim wrote a note to her son, stuffing it in his pocket, saying, quote, Matt has a gun and will kill me today.
In my head, I said, this is not gonna be the last kiss that I give him, so I chose not to kiss him, and I just kept praying, and I said, you go, Mom gonna be all right.
She was eventually brought to her broken down car at Super One, where she was able to pass another note to an employee who called police.
She just kept trying to find ways to get out of it, and thank God that someone responded.
And Chief McClendon says the Super One employee is being hailed a hero for his actions, reminding people if you see something, say something. In Opelousas, Chris Welty, KATC TV3.